Hello, hello. Oh, that's funny.
I low-key don't even want to play with you.
Check.
I'm gonna play Roblox.
Check.
Not with anyone, just myself.
Yeah,
I'm not baby.
I don't even know.
Rule, I just said nobody else, just myself.
I know a word.
Oh wait, I don't have to worry about anything because she already waited for
Oh no. What am I?
Alright, you can watch me play.
There we go. All right. So this is what we're getting into. Where's your phone?
Right here.
This is what we're getting into. We're going to be making a quick and simple barbecue chicken. Let me make sure I have barbecue sauce. Excuse me, skinny girl. I need to make sure we have barbecue sauce. An unopened one. And it looks like we do. It looks like we do. Okay. This is hickory and brown sugar. First we need to season this chicken so I can get that going, because after I get that going, I'm going to bake this chicken at 375 degrees for 30 minutes. After I bake it for 30 minutes, hey Lavender, after I bake it for 30 minutes, uncovered mind you, I'm going to add barbecue sauce to it. But first we're going to season it up. We're going to season it up. I think I'm going to start tonight with the garlic powder. This is garlic powder. I'm heavily seasoning this because once we put this in the oven, it's gonna start baking in its own juices. Garlic powder, boom. Paprika. I was looking for the smoked paprika, but we didn't have that. So, well, we have it. I just don't know where it's at. You know, I'm heavy-handed with the paprika. And I'm recovering from a cold. I've been down for like 5 days. And this is probably the first big meal that I've made since I've been sick. Onion powder. And I'm not trying to exert too much energy. It's because it's Friday. Hardly anybody's is home anyways. I don't plan on cooking tomorrow because, hey, the Super Bowl's on Sunday. So that's what I'm going to be cooking for. I'm not going to be doing like home cooking. If you're out there and you're watching the Super Bowl, put your team down below. Or guess what team you think I'm rooting for. Here's a hint. I'm from California, if that helps. Oh, this is roasted garlic and herb. But yeah, so it won't be no heavy cooking tomorrow. So this is probably have some leftovers. And if anybody's hungry, they can just heat this up tomorrow. I'm going to be trying this on here. I really don't know if it's going to be that great. I can't remember what the flavor of this is like. But we're going to put it on here. Just a little bit. I think they might put chicken bouillon in here. Let me look at the ingredients. Sea salt, onion, cane sugar. It's got butter. You can't see that. And buttermilk. I'm trying to see if you can see the ingredients list. It won't let me be great. Can you guys see that list? Buttermilk. So it's dry. Anyways. Some pepper. I was going to throw some chicken bouillon on here. But I'm going to do that a different day. Because I think that caramelized... Because she... Oh, no. I don't know. I sure hope so. Anyways, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But anyways, this pepper's not coming out fast enough for me. I wonder, do I have a pepper grinder? I thought I did. Let's see. Salt grinder? Pepper grinder anywhere? I don't feel like digging for it. That's why I got all the stuff stuff out, but this pepper's coming out too slow. Anyways, I didn't want, dang, why is this? Maybe because it's empty, huh? Anyways, that was the pepper. And we're gonna finish it off with some slap your mama, per usual, because this is super delicious, super great. We're just gonna sprinkle this on there. And then we're gonna smear it around with, yeah, I'm not gonna put the bouillon on there. I'm not gonna sprinkle this on here because I feel like they use this to make this, right? Who agrees? Then we're gonna just drizzle a little oil and mix it together and then rearrange it so prettily. I don't want to like cake it in oil though. That's the thing, you gotta be, but you kind of do want some so it's at least crisps up. That's why I'm doing it uncovered. Boop, boop, boop. And as soon as I put that in, I'm gonna start the sides, which won't take long. But I'm, all right, bump it, just bump it. Now we gotta mix it all together, get it all up, and then see how we like it, if we like how it looks. Get all up in there. It's a little, it's not that seasoned, but that's all right. I'll probably add some more before I, over here, these bad boys are dry as hell. I definitely didn't put a lot of oil over here. I didn't want to do this in a bowl. I thought it would be harder, and I was right. If I tried to do all this chicken in that teeny little bowl I was cleaning these chickens in, I wouldn't have had no space to mix up these seasonings. Boop, 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 boop. And y'all are a silent crowd tonight. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. It smells really seasoned. I don't want too salty or anything because we're gonna put the, where are we going? Whatchamacallit's in here? The barbecue sauce, and that's gonna add a little depth of flavor, right? Am I right? I think these guys look good. I'm not gonna stress them. Let me wash my hands. Okay, let me get a paper towel. I don't know why they want to be finicky, but here we go. All right, so I've got the chicken here. It's seasoned up, but I don't think I have a problem with seasoning the top again. Just hitting it a little with some things that aren't salted. So with a little bit more onion powder, just a sprinkle. You see that it's just a dash. Because what I'm afraid of is I'm afraid of it being salty. This paprika is gonna look like a lot, but it's fine. It's fine. A little paprika never hurt anybody. And a little more garlic, just at the top, just sprinkle just a dash. And then maybe that's it. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it like that. Well, maybe some herbs, I don't know. It smells hella seasoned, so, you know, I ain't tripping. All right. So we're gonna throw this into the oven at 375 uncovered. I'm gonna add just a few slabs of butter. So let me cut that up over here. I've got my knife. I've got my butter. We're ready to go. This is unsalted butter. I'm just gonna do a couple slices in each pan. Not too many, not too many, not too much. And I've just cut the butter in pieces, so about 4 in each maybe is what I'll do. There, 4. 1. Add more, yes. Lavender XP. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess this is going to depend on the pan. This one's getting 5, so. All right, so this is how they're looking, guys. I'm washing my too because it's so blurry on my phone. That's how they're looking. Let me close this cabinet. And we're going to bake them just like that for 30 minutes. And then I'm going to start on the sides. And once I get those out the way, I'm going to do the cheesecakes. Okay, let me put my seasonings up. I'm going to need the salt down. Was it salt or sugar? I can't remember. But anyways, let me just wipe this area down. All the sides tonight are coming from a box. If you just joined the live, like I was saying, I'm recovering from a cold. We will not be fancy pantsing it tonight, baby. It's nothing from scratch but the chicken. You understand? All right. So let me get my pan together for the rice. I'm gonna make, boom, this rice, and it is going to be, how long is it gonna take? I figure this maybe takes 20 minutes, 16 to 21 minutes, and then some green beans. So let me get a pan out for that. And a pan out for that. And then when the chicken comes out, it's gonna be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I was gonna put broccoli in with the chicken, but I'm gonna be using green beans. So there's no need for the broccoli. I'm gonna take that out and get started. So first, let me wash these dusty cans off. I think 2 cans will be enough. We've just got Stater Brothers brand no salt green beans. I'm gonna open those up and cook them on low in butter. Because I really don't know how to about a tablespoon of butter. Don't really need too much, and I'm just gonna throw it at the bottom of the pan. There's no salt in the pan, in the can, and I won't be adding any salt either. No seasonings, because everything else has enough salt. And like I said, this is just a real quick dinner. Hopefully, there's leftovers for tomorrow, because I will not be cooking dinner tomorrow. I will be prepping for all the things we're gonna have for the Super Bowl. I'm going to be a guest at my brother-in-law's house. Nobody's gonna eat these. That's why I don't bother doing all the extras to it. Like, even when I do, nobody cares. So we're just gonna let those 30 or so minutes, and then let me look at the time. If someone could pick the time I put the chicken in, I'm gonna say, oh, that's a good idea. You know what? I probably should have done that. I've never done that. Actually, I usually only put 1 can of water as it is, but that's a fantastic idea, and next time I will do that. That's super smart. Thank you, BB. 6 p.m. So at 6:30, we'll check the chicken. If you can't see, I'll show you. I just got a little fire going. And now I'm gonna read the directions on this. I have not made rice-a-roni in so long. I hope I don't mess it up. The first time I made rice-a-roni, 2.5 tablespoons, 2.5 tablespoons. Perfect because I have about 4 tablespoons here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough. Almost. All right. And then let me get my spatula. The first time I made rice-a-roni, I was like, I don't know, 12. And I obviously didn't follow the directions or the instructions because I messed it up real bad. So that turned me off from rice-a-roni almost my whole entire life until I became an adult and could comprehend simple instructions. So, but it's been a while since I made it. Now I know how to make all kinds of rice from scratch. The thing is, I'm recovering from a cold and I have somewhere to eat in an hour and a half. So this dinner has to get done. And it's going to be quick and easy. A quick and easy dinner. Okay. So, okay, in a large skillet, combine the rice and butter until golden. Then add in the seasonings. Bring to a boil, cover 20 minutes. It's going to be easy peasy. 5 cups water. Let me make sure this holds 5 cups water. I might have to get my deeper pan out. Where is my measuring cup? My 4-cup measuring cup is what I need. It's hidden. They've hidden it from me. Yes, go birds. Okay, that was, yeah, I could easily fit 5 cups of water on this. So let me turn on the heat to this burner. Because, baby, we're finna make, and as a matter of fact, let me change this to this skillet now while it cooks. I'll turn it off from that later when we start taking the chicken out. Okay, so I'm gonna need 5 cups of water. Basically, all we have to do here is add everything in the box, boom. Except for the special seasonings. Please don't listen to me. Rice and butter right now. Turn it around, cook it 15 minutes. I've got my butter cut up into pieces. Let me dry this pan out real fast. Hey Jeff, tonight I'm making oven baked barbecue chicken with cheddar and broccoli, rice-a-roni, and green beans. Very simple dinner. And then we're gonna make this super easy Jello cheesecake straight out the box. I bought a pan for it today. So you probably see it in the background right there. The Jello cheesecake. I'm gonna be making that. Like I said, I haven't been feeling good the last couple of days. So this is just a quick, easy, lazy dinner. I don't expect too many people are gonna eat it. So this is the seasoning packet that came out for rice-a-roni. There's the rice we gotta brown. And then let me get my very pretty lilac spatula that I got from Aldi. This is Crofton, that's their brand. I love the baking goods from Aldi. I've got some nice stuff from them. If you have an Aldi in your area, put your hands up because they're like literally simply the best. So let me put that there for now. And then see what I need for this cheesecake. And I just want this to boil. So let me turn, I don't want it to, you know, do too much. Let's put some butter. Okay, the butter is melting. The butter is melting. It's almost, let's put all the butter in. I just cut it up into pieces to make it easier to melt and mix around. I don't think I need this knife anymore either. Not for this, at least. So we got the butter melting. The butter's got a little sizzle to it. There we go. We gotta brown that rice. What, babe?
Nothing. I was saying something not supposed to say to everybody.
At school?
Yeah.
What is that?
Sacred, sacred on the wall. Who's the skibbiest of the wall?
Who's the skibbiest?
Of the wall, yeah.
Okay. We're coating the rice in butter. That's the key to help get it brown, you know? We're just going to toast it in that butter. Okay, this piece didn't want to melt. Do, 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 do. All right. I'm going to mix that around in a little bit. I'm going to need 5 cups of water for this. But let me read these instructions on the Jell-O. This is what I'm going to be making. Boom. Boom. Can you see? Who's excited to try this? I am, but I've already had it before. So very simple. I'm just going to need 2 tablespoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of butter or margarine melted. Please, if you're going to make this, use butter. Come on, you guys. Stop playing. Don't use margarine. Don't cheap out. Don't make that, use margarine, and then come back and tell me how it wasn't good. Use butter and then tell me how great it was, how everybody kept asking for more, and what was your recipe. You want to know my cheesecake recipe? It's cheesecake out of a box, okay? This is my second time making that, though, but those are true and real comments that people have made to me. What is your cheesecake recipe? It was so good. Make it again. I'm like, I can do you one better. I can show you straight to the aisle that they sell it in. You know? Oh, okay. So anyways, we're going to need sugar, butter, and cold milk. The sugar and the butter are going to go towards making the crust, the little graham cracker crust down here, and the rest is for the actual cheesecake because we're going to get a packet in here with the strawberry filling. I'm going to let this brown a little more. I was debating earlier on if I should add broccoli to this, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I already have something green over there. Yes, it'd be good. Lavender's laying, you guys know, because she's been there, done that. She's already had the cheesecake. Straight out the box. Where's my pan? I just bought it. But who knows where it went. Where's my pan? I literally just bought the pan. Now I can't find the pan. Okay, I'm going to need this for sure. My mixer. And then, oh, here's the pan. All right. See, I told you, I just bought the pan today. When I made it before, I made it in my heart-shaped pans. But they're a little tough. So let me wash this, and I'll get back to this. What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay. Now, as you can see, some of this rice is nice and browned and toasted. Smelling great on top of that. So I still want to cook down a little bit of this butter. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Let it get a few more seconds, not minutes. And let me get my water together while we wait for that. Hot water. 5 cups, don't forget. And it says slowly stir these in. So let's open these. All right. Now that I'm satisfied with the brownness of this rice, I'm going to slowly, it says slowly. I don't know how slow they mean. Maybe that's slow. I don't know. I think they still want it to be hot. Or maybe they want you to make a roux with it. I don't know. Somebody tell me, please. Or maybe they want to keep it boiling. I don't know. Who is a macaroni? What is this? This is a macaroni. This is a rice roux. Who's a rice roti pro in the audience? We've got a little bubblage going on over here, if you can see that. I'm just trying to get the rest out of this packet. Trying to get all my money's worth. Okay, and this is the second packet that we're just gonna mix in. With the rest of the water. I'm really not sure what they're going for here, why we have to do this slowly, but I'm gonna pour that in. And then that was only 4 cups. I have 1 more cup of water I need to put in here. All right, so. You think Spanish rice would have been good with this dinner, dear? Possibly, possibly. So we're just gonna let that boil. What was going on?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
What did Alana do?
Alana didn't do anything. That was Rhea.
What was it, is my question.
Oh, Rhea banged on the wall. She got in trouble.
Bit on it?
No. Banged.
Oh.
And then woke up the baby.
Oh, no.
And she got in trouble.
Okay. All right. So we need to let that come to a boil and then keep bubbling till fully mixed, then submerge and cover for 20-25 minutes. Hungry around here. Hey, Kenny, how you doing today? Okay, so I turned the fire up. I'm gonna let it do what it do. I don't think I need this knife. Do I? I need how much butter? 4 tablespoons of butter. Okay. I just picked the butter up, didn't I? Oh, it's over here. Okay. 4 tablespoons of butter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tablespoons is half a stick. Half of these sticks, and these are Land O'Lake sticks. I'm so tired of everything being so expensive. Jesus. And we have to melt this, so I'm going to put it in a bowl to melt. But as you know, because of like the content of butter, the fat content, the water ratio, whatever, if you try a microwave stick like this, it's just going to explode. So we have to break this up into smaller pieces so it actually melts. Kenny, what am I making? I am making baked barbecue chicken with, and I can't believe I threw that away. Hold on, I'll play right back to you then. I'm making baked barbecue chicken legs with green beans and this rice. And then also I'm making this boxed cheesecake we've had before. Super delicious. It's super delicious. And then the cheesecake. We're finna start on the cheesecake. Hello. Like I was telling everybody, I've been sick, so this is a super lazy meal. I don't think anybody... Here we go. This nice little bowl. I'm just going to cut that up, put it for 30 seconds. When you guys think it has a good simmer to it, a good boil, let me know when's a good time to start covering it. But anyways, I'm breaking the butter down so it doesn't explode, because it has a tendency to explode if you leave it in larger pieces when you microwave it. So I cut it up into smaller pieces. It's not homemade, baby. This is out of a box, but it's still delicious. I've made it before. Everybody in the house really enjoyed it, and they've been asking me to make it again, so here I am making it again. And this looks perfect to go on ahead and put the lid on it and bring it down to low for 20 minutes. All right, so I'm just right now cutting my butter. Yep, I got it. I'm gonna put it like for 30 seconds. This bowl might not have been big enough, but we'll be okay. I hope these chunks are small enough to not explode in my face. This one's definitely not, but we're gonna just break it up like that and call it a day. All right, so we got our butter cut up, ready to go. 30 seconds in the microwave. We'll mix up what we need. And then I need a bowl for the cheesecake. All right, and we need 15 minutes on that. Let's put the time, 6:17. Oh, this is what I was looking for. And a pause for needing the time. You know what I need? I need to know what time that is 15 minutes from now. 6:17, 25, 25, 27, 37, 6:42. 42 in the chat. Okay. No, I'm not. I've been with the same person for like 20 years. Our oldest daughter, she's in the chat. Lavender, she's 19. Me and my partner, together for a long time. Okay, let me get back to this. So, I need the 2 tablespoons of sugar. If I can find my tablespoon. I know I have one in my coffee thingy. Oh, here it is. Here's one. Okay. And then I need sugar. You called me sugar. Ooh, Lord. We need a sugar. All right. So this, I guess, is where we're going to be making the crust at, maybe. All right. So instructions. Combine crust mix, sugar, butter, and press it into the bottom of a plate pan. Super easy, but I've only done it the one time, so this is the crust mix. Let me show you what comes in here. So when you open up this beautiful package, you're gonna get your crust mix. This is gonna be the No Bake Jello strawberry topping, and this is the No Bake Jello mix. Okay, so you're gonna have 3 steps. We're gonna be working on the first step right now, and that's to make the crust. I'm gonna get a smaller pan. For the crust, we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of sugar and 4 tablespoons of melted butter, which I already have melting. So let's get into it. Come on. There. Okay. And just like I predicted, the butter melted without exploding. So that's great. Now we're going to go in here and add this crust, sugar, And then the butter. Here we go. I need a fork. Is there one in here? No. But I am going to line my pan with some wrapping paper. So let me take that out. Settle down. Okay. My brand new pan. Yay. Holla. Let me dry it off though. I was thinking maybe parchment paper, but I'll just make that do. Oh, I need a fork. Because there's no way I'm bringing out a blender for that. So let me just break that down a little bit. I need 2 tablespoons of sugar. But there's like damn near no sugar in here. Let me rip this. Okay. One tablespoon of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. And just a little extra because I feel like it. I'm going to put this sugar. Gotta put sugar on the list because there is none. Holla, 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 holla. Now we're gonna mix this up really good. Well combined. And then we can add our butter in. Let me make sure the butter actually, it looks like, okay, yeah. Then we just add in the butter. Actually, I want all this damn butter. There's still some dripping in here. We're not wasting that. As expensive as butter is, we're not wasting that. Look at that. Look at that. We got a little extra. You're going in there. I paid $6 for you. You're going. Well, you don't gotta go right there. But... And then we are going to just mix this together. Maybe I should show you guys, huh? We want it to be like grainy, wet sand, something like that. We don't want it to be like super moist or anything. So this is a perfect texture. So it can mold to the pan. I hope this pan is not too big. Because like I said, last time I made this, I did it in my miniature heart pans. I used 2 of them and an 8x8 square baking dish. So, and now I'm gonna wrap this in plastic wrap so I can pull it out because I do not feel like going through the struggle like I did last time of pulling it out of the pan. I don't know if this is necessary. Do you guys think this is necessary? I think it is, but then again, I don't think it is. But I just want to pull it out super easy, you know? But what's the point of a springform pan if you gotta... What should I do? I don't know what I should do. Add it. Okay. She says add it. So, because she was here for the struggle last time. That's why she says add it. Okay. And maybe put it like that. And then another layer, because this is just going to be... I was thinking parchment paper, though, would have been best. Plastic wrap or parchment paper? Nobody knows? I was thinking parchment paper. I'm getting parchment paper. I'm real undecided on this. You go to the room. Don't come out. I'm gonna do parchment paper. I think it said somewhere to do parchment paper. On the box, if I was gonna do squares, did it say parchment paper? Pressing crust. Oh, it says foil lined pan. Look, parchment paper is what's gonna be. Let's see, let's see. Should I? I don't know. I want to trust the process. It's just last time I made this, I was on the struggle bus with getting it out. No, I don't want to add it. I want to trust the process. I want to trust the instructions that these people gave me so bad. Okay. That's my dilemma. I can never decide things. She says add it though. I don't know. And I just wish one other person would help me decide. If this is my mini pans, I'm just going to trust it. I'm sorry. We're just going to put this in here. This crust is thick as hell up here. We'll be okay. This is okay. There we go. What do I use you for? Butter? Okay. We're just gonna pack it down. Maybe give it a little edge. What y'all think? A little edge? Because there's certainly enough. Enough of this stuff. We're just gonna trust the process. We're gonna trust it. Spread it out. What I need is something different. We're trusting it. We're just gonna rock with it like that. What's the picture look like? It has a high edge on the picture, but I don't see us having a high edge here. Okay, see the crust? Maybe a little high edge. Who is that, Alicia? Let's see. Okay, guys. What, babe?
What are you doing?
I'm making the dessert like you want.
So, you cooking?
Yes, I'm cooking.
Mommy.
Okay, so we got that there. Boom. It looks fantastic. It looks great. We're going to put this to the side. And then we're going to get started on the filling. Kenny left. I told him I had a man. He went ahead and did. What? That's crazy. Okay. And then I'm going to move this some. And then we're going to bring that big bowl over. So we can mix in our, oops, I had my phone on the charger, but now I'm going to have to unplug it, guys, to mix in step 2. So now that we've done step 1, I want you to follow along here, and combined our crust milk, sugar, and butter. We're going to beat the filling mix, which is pack number 2, and the milk on low for 30 seconds. And then for 3 minutes, on medium speed. But I'm telling you right now, I don't know why, but this mixer be going as fast can be. So we're gonna try and do slow for 30 seconds, and we're for sure fast for the 3 minutes. But it's gonna whip up nice and thick, nice and easy, super quick and super fast. So now it's for part 2. And how much milk do we need for this again? Where's the box? 1.5 cups cold milk. I love that they have it labeled for us. This is 2. So let's see. What are you talking about, Lavender? Add what stuff? No, I didn't add the stuff. We're just going to have to trust the process. Trust the process. I just bought a fresh milk from the grocery store, so give me a second to open it. Give me a big old second to open it. Hold on. Okay, and then we're gonna do 1.5 cups milk.
Oh, hi, Signal Boy. Shut up. You shut up, Chloe.
All right. So now we are going to be pouring this in for 30 seconds. They stay on low, and I'm just gonna put it 1 notch up. 30 seconds. 1. I guess this is just to incorporate it. Hmm. 30 seconds is a long time. Okay, so we got that down for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna boop, boop, just hit the edges in.
You're bad at rock stars because no one plays it. Yeah, you are.
I can still feel it's a little grainy at the bottom. We're just gonna mix that in.
I'm not downloading the freaking game.
And then we're going to
You're bad. Hot order.
go ahead and whip it up for 3 minutes on medium until it gets nice and thick. So at 336. And we'll see when it starts to get really thick as we move it. It's going to be more voluminous. I like to scoop the edges down just to make sure everything gets mixed in. It's only been about a minute. right now we're at the 2-minute mark. Just how much thicker it's gotten. It's still not where we want it to be though, baby. And even where it gets to like right before then, I'm gonna keep adding the edges in. So everything has a chance to incorporate. Let's go, let's go. I like for when we're looking for the desired thickness for my swirls to stay a little long. Then I'll be satisfied with the thickness. So even though they say 3 minutes, I be giving it a little extra. Get to the surface. Now my eyes are staying a little longer. All right. I'm not mixing anything. I'm just letting it run off the extra. Booyaka, booyaka. Okay. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Now we spoon it in, but I want to show you. Look, look, look. Oh, it's gonna set when we put it. Oh, you guys can't see that. It's gonna set. It's nice and thick. It's gonna set in the refrigerator. I think it says for at least an hour. So when I come back from where I'm going, this should be done. Done and ready. And then we are gonna see how our rice is doing, because that's important. Somebody count up 15 minutes from 6:17 for me. One time for the one time. Help a sister out. Help your sister out. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's open up the rice real fast. I think the rice is good to go. We'll put that to the side. While we finish this damn cheesecake. Can y'all see? Are y'all looking? I'm trying to get it all in here, but like nice and even at the same time. Let me move you so you can get a different angle of this. Let's see. Is this better for you? Is this better? The chicken's in the oven looking dry as hell, like it didn't cook at all. I don't know why I decided to do uncovered. I thought that would help, but it didn't do anything. So that's gonna take a little bit longer, but that's fine. There's enough people in the house that I could leave the chicken in the oven and they could throw some damn barbecue sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? Or if anything, they can just have roasted chicken. It's really not, it's not a issue for me. Let's see. I don't know why I want this part to be perfect. We're gonna cover it with whatchamacallit, strawberries. So that really doesn't matter to me. I'm just really trying to make sure and feel that it's even. That's it. Hi, babe. I've damn near scraped the bowl clean. So let me put these things in here for my baby. I don't know why I did that and I didn't. Tripping. Okay, so let me get this spoon. Like I said, this part's completely pointless. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. And then now we poured this on top. Cover this with saran wrap and refrigerate it for at least, oh no, I poured this on after. Thank God I read the instructions. So now we're gonna cover it for 1 hour, and then we're gonna pour the toppings on and cut it into 8 pieces. So the toppings are step 3. You won't be seeing that here, but if you stay tuned, I'll show you the after product in the short or something. I'll link it to this live after it posts. So we're gonna cover this with plastic wrap and put in the refrigerator. So I didn't waste any plastic wrap at all. Okay, I don't. There we go, there we go. Let me just get some more plastic wrap. So I'm just covering this with plastic. Look how thick this is. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna really cover it with plastic wrap so that nobody comes in here messing with it. Trying to peel it open and, I don't know, eat it up. I don't know. But it's gonna be all the way in plastic wrap. I just don't have time to mess around. All right, there we go. And we're gonna refrigerate that for an hour. I will see these results. There we go, this is what that looks like. We're gonna refrigerate it for an hour. Let me make space at the top, I guess, of the refrigerator, so nobody can even see what it is. They just leave it alone if I like it. Perfect. And we've got an hour on that, and then we could add this topping, which I'm just gonna put in the cabinet until it's boom, boom, boom. Okay. Again, this is what I use. This is really good. This is a Jell-O strawberry cheesecake, no bake. Saw how simple that was. You're not going to see the end result on this live, but you are going to see the end result in a short that I will post shortly. Let me tear this box down and check on this chicken. Let's put this up. I just don't like a bunch of stuff going on when I'm cooking. Yeah, you eat it? Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you the chicken. It's been in the oven for 45 minutes. Oh, I was trying to put the flash on. Okay, maybe I'll just zoom. I'm going to flip these bad boys over, cover them with some sauce, and cook them a little bit longer. The rice has turned out fantastic, FYI. But let me zoom out. I'll show you the rice since we're here. Boom, perfect. That's hot as hell. Oops. I don't want to. Hold on, I'm just washing my spatula. I'm gonna mix this rice. I'm gonna fluff it up. I have a feeling it might be. I'm gonna fluff it up. Fluff it up. And then I'm just gonna let it sit to keep absorbing all of that like liquid. And I could have added broccoli to this. I might still add broccoli to this. I don't know. And those green beans are so damn bland. Oy, that lid was hot. Okay, but I'm gonna move it over here to this side of the stove because I need to take at least one thing of chicken out. I'm gonna flip the chickens over, and then I'm going to, I see more than one side got, one side was dry as hell compared to the other. Anyways, let's close the oven while we wait on, while we do that. You're just gonna flip them. Just flip them. It's not necessary that you do this step, but I'm gonna do this step. I'm just gonna flip them. They're nice and juicy though, okay. And they're getting done. You can see them falling apart. And then let me get a little bowl. Wet this up a little bit. Just a thin layer. Not too much, just a thin layer of this barbecue sauce because I'm going to flip them again later. I put a lot of effort into my barbecue legs. I don't know. Not a lot, but like I will flip this again and add more to the other side. And cook it a little more. Like I really want this barbecue sauce to be stuck on there. I don't want it to just run off. And I'm not trying to be excessive either. Okay, so those are gonna go back in the oven. You can take a gander. They're looking good, they're looking great. Okay, yes. And then I'm gonna grab the other ones and do the same thing. Remember, I'm gonna flip them one more time. Let me slide these over because I didn't like that journey. Just doop. Spread that juice around. And then flip these bad boys around. So these ones can soak in the juice a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's all your girl's trying to do, wanting to do. Yes, Lord. These are gonna be good. They smell delicious already. But we're gonna cook these on this side for another half hour. This is the barbecue sauce I'm using, Stater Brothers brand. And then just wet the brush a little bit. And then bring it in here. Oh, you can't see that. And stir it up. And then just put a nice little glaze. So I'm going to cook these again for 30 minutes. Again, uncovered. 375. And then I'm going to flip them one more time. Alana, turn that down, please. On the other side. Because I have to sauce the other side. Not too much sauce. Because some people really don't like a gang of barbecue sauce. Like dripping in barbecue sauce. I know I don't. Just wet this so it can smooth it out a little better. Just wet it over here in this corner. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oops. This one don't got no low on it. Let's get all up in there. Anyways, hopefully this lasts a couple of days. Well, today and tomorrow. Nobody's really here. I don't think anybody's gonna eat this dinner. And that's fine by me because baby, I'm not cooking tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing shopping and Super Bowl prep. Go birds. All right, and we're gonna put that back in the oven. And I'm gonna flip them one more again. I don't know why I keep saying that. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna flip them again and then barbecue sauce the other side. So they're gonna go in there for about 30 more minutes. I'm gonna barbecue sauce the other side and then cook them for 15 more minutes, and that's gonna be the end of that. I feel like this live's been going 70 minutes. All right, I feel like this live's been going on for a long time, so I'm gonna end it here. Again, this is our cheddar and broccoli rice. Look delicious, is delicious. Let's zoom in so you can see. And those are our green beans over here, and the broccoli is in the oven. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the shorts because that will be showing you how the cheesecake turned out, the no-bake cheesecake. And again, thank you everybody for watching. See you next time.